Junior college life wasn't what I thought it would be. I learned all I could. At least the literature lessons became a bit more interesting, especially practical criticism, which wasn't in the least practical. What did it mean to be practical anyway? I had fights with the teachers over poetry, over mere words. What was the point of it? They didn't really see the point. They were the Cambridge people. They were the privileged with a native tongue, and they weren't even much older than I was. People like Miss Chan ought to be shot. Does Cambridge justify such ignorance, such insensitivity? I didn't care if she got her honours degree in English from Cambridge. Anyone could talk in accents or say Shaw louder than he had meant. But openness was something else, or soul. It was beyond school. You either have it or you don't. Miss Chan sure as hell didn't. Yes, she had the bohemian dressing, the weird earrings and the shoes. Yes, she spoke flawless English. Yes, she was more eloquent than the ministers and had vast knowledge. She was your perfect student with perfect academic qualifications. And she was pretty in a safe way, and she drank tea the English way. She was a scholar. And I was at a loss for words. The English had punks too, rejected low life, the outsiders. But when the Sex Pistols sang, your mind erupted in smithereens. Johnny Rotten destroyed the music and Sid Vicious destroyed his life. Steve Jones only had a few notes. He had bad teeth, but it was enough. Your life was never the same after you heard the Sex Pistols, and they've been back from hell to tell you all. It was a music that deconstructed music. It hit you like bitter soul. But yet it had more soul in one bar of bliss crack than what Miss Chan said in one term. Yes, Beckett was a genius, but Joyce was more of a revolutionary. What basis of comparison can you have? Beckett is Beckett, Joyce is Joyce. How can you say that? It's been proven by scholars. How can this be proven? Why can't the world be contented with their works and contribution? Why argue who's more revolutionary? Ulysses is a worldwide achievement. Are you saying Waiting for Godot or Endgame are lesser worldwide achievements? No, I'm not saying that. I'm merely the bell rings for end of the period. The students rush out because they're frustrated. We were supposed to have a period on Thomas Hardy. The lesson goes out of hand when Miss Chan proclaimed that Hardy was a better novelist than a poet. What kind of a comparison was that? That's like saying Joyce was better than Beckett. We were alone. Look, Miss Chan, Beckett was also a great novelist and a poet. How can you reduce him? I'm not reducing him to anything, young man. I'm merely saying Joyce was more of a revolutionary. I hated it when she called me young man, especially when she's so damn young herself. She thought she had all the logic in the world. You're just biased, Miss Chan, that's all. She glared at me through her John Lennon spectacles. What did you say? You're only concerned about what you like, that's all. You can't see how Beckett and Joyce complement each other. They were both geniuses. They gave of themselves in their art. You can't even see that. Don't you dare talk to me like that. Look, Miss Chan, I'll probably fail your paper and I don't have the grades you must have got to go to a place like Cambridge. I had so much shit on my life. But I know I feel very much about what I say. And I know I'm on the right track. So you could go ahead and fail me. I've failed all my life and it doesn't bother me anymore. In my mind, they were all revolutionaries. All of them, even in failure. I took out my file and turned away. I made my way out of the class, not even picking up the pen. I felt falling off my file. I was angry with myself. Why did I ever bother to fight? She wasn't even listening. I made my way down to the canteen. It was 4 and I haven't even taken lunch. I was going down the stairs when I heard a voice call my name. I looked up and there she was, sitting on the steps. It was the girl Jimmy had the hots for. She was taking off her jacket and holding onto her bag. She was in the same class as I was, and she probably saw the blood and gore a few minutes back. She was very quiet and she spoke to nobody. The girls hated her and they didn't really find out why. Somehow she looked different from above. She had extremely nice legs and white hips, which was rare. Yet she was still slim. She had the thickest lips and roundest eyes. It was her smile. I've never seen anything like it. She rarely smiled, but she smiled at me.